You got your first paycheck. You expected one number. You got a much smaller number. What happened? I've worked in accounting for 20 years, and I've answered this question more times than I can count. So today, in about 8 minutes, I'm going to walk you through your pay stub line by line. No jargon, no textbook stuff. Just exactly what it means and what you should actually do about it. Start at the top. You'll see gross pay. That's what your employer agreed to pay you. If you make $45,000 a year and get paid bi-weekly, your gross is about $1,730 per check. Then scroll to the bottom. That's your net pay, what actually hits your bank. Everything in between is the story of your pay stub. Let's go through it. 2 tax lines you'll always see. Federal income tax, withheld based on the W for you filled out when you got hired. If you barely touch that form, your withholding might be off. State income tax, same idea, state level. 9 states don't have this, so if you're in one of them, this line won't exist. Here's the thing nobody tells you. That W-4 is not permanent. If you got a huge refund this year, you're withholding too much. You're giving the government an interest-free loan all year. You can update your W-4 through HR anytime. I'll link the IRS estimator below. Takes 10 minutes and tells you exactly what to put. These 2 lines confuse everyone. Social Security, 6.2% of your paycheck, automatically. Medicare, 1.45% of your paycheck, automatically. Together that's FICA, and you can't opt out. Here's the kicker. Your employer pays the exact same amount on top of yours. So the real cost is 15.3% of your wages. You just only see half of it on your stub. Now you know why the gap between gross and net is so big. This section varies by employer, but look for health insurance, your share of the premium. Check whether it's pre-tax, which is better for you because it lowers your taxable income, or post-tax. And your 401k. If your employer offers a match and you're not contributing enough to get all of it, you are leaving free money on the table. Literally. If they match up to 4% and you're only putting in 2%, that's a raise you're walking away from. This is the single biggest mistake I see young workers make. Fix it on day 1. Here's what I want you to do today. Pull up your pay stub. It's in your payroll portal, ADP, Workday, Gusto, whatever your company uses. Check 3 things. First, your 401k. Are you getting the full employer match? Second, your federal withholding. Run the IRS estimator to see if it's right. Third, your gross pay. Verify it matches what you were promised. That's it. 10 minutes. Real money. If this helped, like and subscribe. I break down financial stuff like this every week for people who weren't taught this in school. Next video, W-2 versus 1099. What the difference actually means for your taxes. See you there.